The new Black Wall Street. Do it right, build wealth, live life, economic empowerment, real tips, insight on the new Black Wall Street. It's on the new Black Wall Street. Here's your host. The new Black.
All right, beautiful people, man. Thanks so much for joining us here today on our episode of the Money and Power Show, brought to you by the new Black Wall Street. I'm your host, ERGJ, your certified global financial educator, CEO of ERGJ Enterprises, The Black Bazaar, and international best-selling author of the book, The Black Billionaires Club. Book that I wrote, guys, a study of Black wealth. It's a study of the 12 richest Black people in the world today and how they built their wealth. And I just truly believe that if you want to be wealthy, that's a big if, by the way, but if you do, I recommend that you study wealthy people. Well, you can find that book by simply going to the website, theblackbillionairesclub.com, theblackbillionairesclub.com. Pick up your copy today. You also maybe tuning in today's shows. We'll be covering stocks and crypto, quick recap of what happened over Friday and over the weekend. You can also support our channel by shopping at our e-commerce store, which is The Black Bazaar, the Afrocentric marketplace where we have Black art-inspired gifts, Afrocentric home decor, and personal care products. And you can find that store by simply going to the website, theblackbazaar.com, www.theblackbazaar.com. Now, what I'm going to do today, guys, I'm actually going to look to start with the crypto market recap, because as you may know from previous episodes, I've been having a little bit of trouble trying to get over to one of my main places, which is CNN for the stock market. So I'll capture that last. We'll start off with our crypto market recap. I'm gonna come over here to Coinbase. Now, if you are a person that's watching this and at some point you decide you want to get into this crypto game, well, there's going to be a link in the description where you can actually to Coinbase, where you can actually kind of get started. So I want to come over here and take a look at how things have been flowing, and then we'll take a look at coinmarketcap.com and then decrypt.co for our news. But I'll start here because this is my main platform, and I like to see what Coinbase may have for me. I will come over here to this For You section to kind of get started, see if there's anything new that I missed that they wanted to share with me. I don't think they do a great job with news for crypto, but nonetheless, we'll kind of start here. Now, let me take this off the screen for our coin market recap so you guys can see. I'll probably also make this a little bit bigger here as well so you guys can see here. So you see in Coinbase how they have, learning guides, all that good stuff. You can learn about the coins, all that stuff. This is in the everything section, educational section, all that good stuff. I don't see any news. I come over here to news here and see if they have, if there's anything of note that I want to cover here. There's going to be one piece of news I really want to focus on. This is all the way from August 6th, so this stuff is old. So nonetheless, I'm coming over here to the trade section, and this is going to show us the Coinbase crypto market, so to speak. I'm on tradable assets, and this is where you can see what's available in Coinbase. I think Coinbase is probably at about 70 coins at this particular point. But there are, we'll find out when we go to CoinMarketCap how many different coins there are in the market. So we see that, Bitcoin is up. It's been up over the past couple of days, but it's down to 44.7. And we're going to actually find this stuff over on CoinMarketCap. So let me go on over there right now, because I think that's a little bit better for you guys to see everything on CoinMarketCap than in my Coinbase account. But Coinbase, I think, is a great starter place for those that want to get started in crypto. Don't want to miss out on this huge opportunity to put yourself in position to quite possibly build wealth for yourself over time. So here's coinmarketcap.com. There's over 11,200 cryptos in the market right now. We have $1.8 trillion. This is up from what we saw. I think 1.71 was the last time we saw that on Friday, Thursday, something like that. Bitcoin is still dominating the market. 46% of this capital is in Bitcoin, which is representing 838 billion in the Bitcoin space. And then Ethereum's at 19.6. Ethereum had a big bump up as well. And that represents 19, that's 5. That's 66%, it looks like. 69 plus 6 is 5. Yeah, 66% of the market is of the money in the cryptocurrency space is in between these two coins, Bitcoin and Ethereum. So I would recommend, if you get into this space, to at least have Bitcoin and Ethereum, as you may look at other coins as well. Now let's look at our top 10 cryptos. See what's going on in the top 10. We have over 11,000. At least keep up with the top 10. Bitcoin, 44,600 over here. $44,600 per Bitcoin. When you enter the cryptocurrency space, you don't have to have 44,000 to get in. You can build fractional coins, what we call satoshis. So you can start with $10, $20, $50, whatever, and start building your way up. That's what I did. Bitcoin is down 12% over the past 7 days. It's flat over the past 24 hours. $838 billion in the Bitcoin crypto space. Ethereum is our number 2 coin. It's up to $3,000. If you see this chart over here, last 7 days, it's jumped up dramatically since the London fork. It's up 17% over the past 7 days, down 3% over the past 24 hours. $355 billion are flowing in the Ethereum space. Tether, which is the third largest coin, it's a stable coin. It's going to always be $1, but this is what's being used to trade for in the crypto space. One of the coins is being used to trade. $62 billion in the Tether space. We can see obviously it's going to remain flat. It's not going to move like everything else because it's going to always be always follow the dollar, the US dollar. So it's going to always be try to be $1. Binance coin. This coin here represents the Binance exchange. This one here is a $349 per coin, $58 billion in this Binance space. It's up 5% over the past 24 hours, down 1% over the past 5% over the past 7 days, down 1% over the past 24 hours. Cardano, ADA. This one here, Cardano, Hoskinson is a very, very, very popular guy in this space. He runs the ADA platform. I think he did a speech over the weekend. This coin is up 9% over the past 7 days, down 1% over the past 24 hours. $46 billion are in the ADA or the Cardano's crypto space. XRP, which I'm still expecting at some point once they get done with their SEC lawsuit. I'm expecting this coin to really take off. I will do a special on XRP for our support group and the BBC. Remember, we'll be going over XRP. I'll probably do that today on Monday. This coin is up 7% over the past 7 days, down 1% over the past 24 hours, $37 billion in the XRP space. Dogecoin, our first meme coin, so to speak, 24 cents per coin, 25 cents per coin. It's up 20% over the past 7 days, down 7% over the past 24 hours. $32 billion are flowing in the Doge space. USDC coin, our second stable coin. This is a coin that's being, you can find on Coinbase. Can't find Tether, I don't think, but it's going to always be $1 as well. This is the second largest stable coin. $27 billion flowing in the USDC coin space. Polkadot, a network, one of our first networks here, what they call an oracle, so to speak. Represented by DOT. It's a $20 coin. It's up 11% over the past 7 days, down 2% over the past 24 hours. $19 billion flowing in the DOT space. This could be one of your sleepers to have some value over time. Uniswap, one of our first swap on this list is the number 10 coin in the cryptocurrency space. It's a $27 coin. It's up 23% over the past 24 hours, down 3% over the past 23% over the past 7 days, down 3% over the past 24 hours. Almost $16 billion are flowing into the Uniswap space, and we can see these charts and how they've been moving. So cryptocurrency over the past week has recovered. It's very strong. A lot of people are happy about their portfolios. Obviously, there's going to be fluctuation on a day-to-day basis. But I really want you to pay attention to the amount of money that's flowing into these cryptocurrencies. And we see the big drop off once we move from Bitcoin and Ethereum down to Tether. All of these other ones are under 100 billion, under 75 billion, from number 3 all the way down to number 10. But it's still billions of dollars. Billions of dollars have invested and believe in a crypto. So let's go take a look at some news here today and see what's going on in the cryptocurrency world, and then we will do a look at the stock market, see if we can capture anything. So as we said, Ethereum. Just to take a look at Decrypt News, Ethereum actually you had a strong run over the past 7 days. They did begin to shed yesterday. Saturday and Sunday is normally a day that that money comes out of the market. And when you have run ups so big, so fast, you can't expect some people to kind of cash out, or for our traders, so to speak, to cash out, capture their profits. But for our holders, you're still holding long term. Axie Infinity, if you heard about that, it's an NFT game. Look at this, the first NFT game to hit $1 billion in sales. So gaming is, it's a Pokemon inspired NFT game. It is a very popular game. They have $1 billion in sales. That's big time, prime time, all time, good time, showing that, people pay for what they want. And if they're enjoying this game, it's becoming a very popular NFT game, Axie Infinity. So keep your eyes out for that. If you don't know, there is still some stuff going on politically for regulation in the crypto space. Crypto tax strife continues as the Senate delays vote, so they haven't decided yet. This was yesterday on this what we call the infrastructure bill. So that's still going to probably over the next couple of days, if not complete today. That's still driving some fear into the market, not knowing what Capitol Hill is going to do. But but from what we see, it doesn't really make a difference. I mean, it'll have its place, but it's not really stopping the surge. One day drop is not significant. So we'll see what happens here today in the cryptocurrency space. And then the last thing I wanted to cover was here. I thought I see this. I'm smiling. Wu-Tang Clan's Method Man is to launch an NFT comic book series. So Wu-Tang Clan rapper Method Man is launching a new comic anthology series as NFTs. The first part of this Takao World saga is called Part 1 Origin and includes a host of original artwork. So we can see Method Man getting into the NFT space. It's a comic book series. Think about that. So it's a comic book series that will be launched as an NFT. So this is, being able to create non-fungible tokens to authenticate your work. Even from a comic book standpoint, an author standpoint, a book standpoint, he's saying, I'm not just making a album, right? Wu-Tang Method Man known for rapping, right? Known for their albums, music. It's not music; it's a comic book series, and so I'm super excited, especially to see a brother diving into the space of NFTs. So, and shout out to Method Man as well. And that was from news from yesterday. Again, we still have some interesting news from the infrastructure bill. In the first half of 2021, crypto gaming companies raised $476 million in the first half. That's from August 7th. And then you guys have probably been watching and covering some stuff from Friday. So that's what's happening in the cryptocurrency space. Again, I'm going to capture this Wu-Tang Clan Method Man. I'll post that later on on my page. So we'll try to see if we can get some move on over here to stocks, see what's going on in the stock world. I do a lot of my this stock market recap. I do a lot of my watching of stocks through my app, Cash App, my Cash App app. But at any rate, this site moves kind of slow, but we'll see if we can kind of get through this so we can do a quick market recap for stocks and see if we see anything there here on the Money and Power Show. So our stock market recap. You guys got anything from our crypto market recap? As you just kind of staying in tune with what's happening in the markets. Hopefully that was beneficial to you as well. So let's take a look, see what's going on here, stock market. I like to come over to CNN, although I got to find another place because CNN is just super slow. They're saying here the shopping centers are seeing a rebound. So Malls are back. People are going to the malls, doing a little bit of shopping, still, connecting. It's very, very interesting there. These top U.S. chains are reinstating their mask requirements. So masks are coming back into, mask requirements with that Delta variant. And then we also have a another variant that has hit shores as well of this COVID virus. We got a Democratic Senator Joe Manchin is going after the Fed on inflation. Inflation is the cost of goods and services going up. You'll probably notice that the price of gas is way more expensive now than it was. Look at this. Target will cover 100% of college tuition for its workers. That's pretty good. I'm liking Target. And that's some of the news here. That's some of the news here, the top news here in the on our CNN Money page. And I'll come over here to markets because this will show us what's happening in the market and also what has occurred over, on the last day of investing, which would have been Friday evening. So the market on Friday was the Dow was up 144 points, 0.41, pretty flat across the board. I saw a lot of companies that were that really Friday seemed to be like a sell-off day. Friday is a great day. I noticed to actually acquire something that might be on your watch list. It's a day normally where where options are either being expiring or they're fulfilling those options. So it's a day that we normally see some type of pullback in certain industries, certain stocks, certain expiration dates. NASDAQ, which is the index that houses all your tech stocks, that was down 0.4%, 59 points on Friday. And S&P 500 overall market 500 stocks in that S&P 500 index was up 7.42 points, which is S&P, which is 0.17%. We have here, I'll come back and look at the gainers and losers here in just a second. Look at this. Oil has dropped a little bit. It was up at $70 a barrel. It's down to $65.54. Gas, as I said, has jumped up dramatically as far as the price at the pump. That's $4.16 average cost per gallon across the nation. Gold is down. We saw that as high as $1,800, $1,900, down to $1,742 per ounce. Silver is down to $23. We've seen that as high as $25 per ounce. And corn, another valuable commodity, is at $5.52. How stocks are doing in 2021? The Dow's up 15%, NASDAQ 15%, S&P 18%. Suggest investing in an index fund since the beginning of the year, which would be January. Your money would have grown 15%. That's nothing compared to what's the growth that's happening in crypto. But some people feel safer and more confident in the stock market. So it's still a place to actually grow your money. Have your money working for you harder for you than you work for it. The emotion that's driving the market here, we see that we are in fear. As far as our sentiment is concerned, at the 36. This is I don't remember where we were on this. But we're still in a position where people are still, trying to figure out what's the next move, what's the next best move. Kind of scared to put more money into the market, so to speak. Money coming out of the market, going different places as well, or being, or trying to really stabilize that cash flow. So that's kind of good to know. Warren Buffett says to be greedy when others are fearful. We see that people are fearful right now. Let's also take a look here at these at this. What we see on the screen is inaccurate, but let's go on over here to look at hot stocks. We see our most active stocks. These are the stocks that were trading, had a lot of volume on Friday. So if you're a volume investor, this kind of could help you as it relates to trading and things like that. Here are our gainers though. Here are some companies that really made some headway. So we see Corteva, which had a lot of volume, was very active on Friday. It also was up 8% on Friday. I don't know what Corteva is, but I want to kind of take a look at that, see what's going on with Corteva. Am I missing something? I'm not quite sure. AIG, which is an insurance company, up 4% on Friday. Wells Fargo Bank was up 3% on Friday. Goldman Sachs. So banks had a pretty good day. I would probably say they probably had earnings all across the board. I know those earnings was good because whenever I see a lot of the same type of companies in these gainers, that typically means those companies probably had earnings or something significant happened to drive the whole market, the whole industry, the whole sector up. Here are losers, though, not big losers on Friday. We have Twitter, which is down 2.76%. Newmont Corporation, the mining company, is down 2%. CarMax, as you may be familiar with, trade down 1%. I wonder what's going on with CarMax. Public stores down 1%. So no real big losers on Friday. More consolidation in the market, stabilizing what's going on in the market as well here in the stock market. And so, my takeaway is really I want to take a look at Corteva, and I'll also be doing some research on what happened with the banks. As I said, it's probably earnings season. And the banks have done well even through COVID, I'd imagine. But I'll confirm that in my own time, in my own research. So that's really my only takeaways from what happened on Friday. It's a great, magnificent Monday today, and so the markets will be reopening, and we'll see what happens with crypto. We'll see what happens with the stock market, and we'll put ourselves in position to win. Well, beautiful people, again, I want to say thanks so much for tuning in to today's episode. I'm your host, ERGJ, your certified global financial educator. Again, you can support us by shopping with us pretty much, man. We got the Black Billionaires Club, which you can buy the book. And then we also have the Black Bazaar, which is our e-commerce store that you can do some shopping with us as well. So I'll show you guys the Black Bazaar real quick, and then we will get up out of here, man. We will get up out of here and start, making it do what it do. So check us out again, guys. The Black Bazaar, our sponsor for today, by simply going to the website, theblackbazaar.com, theblackbazaar.com. It's the Afrocentric Marketplace. We specialize in Afrocentric home decor, personal care products, and Black art inspired gifts. We do have some features, but I want to draw your attention to two places, which will be number one, PPE. We do have your personal protective equipment, and then number two, your Black to School section. And so we do have, obviously, people going back to school, our students going back to school. So we're featuring now our Black Bazaar Black Packs. So you can find, girls, we got these 16. This is what we were featuring recently. So we did a broadcast on this where you can find your girls Black Packs here. Pretty much 16-inch Black Packs for your young middle high schoolers, and maybe and college students as well. Your high school and college students, great backpack size for them. They got more books, and this is just basically Black art that's inspiring these. That's powering these backpacks. So if you want to have your child going to school in style, check us out over here at the Black Bazaar. Okay, www.theblackbazaar.com. Well, beautiful people, I want to say again, thanks so much for tuning in to today's episode of the Money and Power Show. I want you guys to remember this, that it takes a village. It starts with us. Let's build as we climb together. We all we got, beautiful people. Matter of fact, we all we really need. And thank God, that's more than enough. Until next episode, you know what time it is. Mr. DJ, hit the music.
The new Black Wall Street. Thanks you for joining the show. We gave a lot of great tips, but it's time to go. Take the knowledge we shared, hope you use it and grow. We will see you all there at the next episode of The New Black Wall Street. The New Black Wall Street.